One second, y'all. One second, y'all. What's going on with everybody today, though? Talking to everybody that's probably watching it live from back from the video. Right now, I gotta go ahead and put something on real quick. Throw me a little shirt. Trying to figure. I wanted the DTØ hoodie real quick, but I'm looking for. I don't know where they at. I'm looking for them. I don't know where they at. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so pretty much in today's live, I'm thinking we gonna go over pretty much what it is I think the secret to wealth is, pretty much what it is I think the secret to love is. Because I'm not gonna lie. What's up, bro? It's been a while. How you been? I've been good. It's for sure been a while. I'm about to come on camera in 1 second. All right, we back with it. We back with it. It's for sure been a while. It's definitely been it's been a while. Ooh, my bad. Ah! My whiteboard just dropped like crazy. I got candle wax on. I gotta clean it now. I've been doing the best I can. That's good, man. I mean, that's all we can do for real. That's all we can do for real. I've been doing the best I can too. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, I've been seeing a lot of stuff go up. Remember when I first started this clothing brand, where I had brought up the idea? It's been doing good. My clothing brand been doing smooth. That like and comment from DDG really helped with the brand. I gotta get this candle wax off here though. Really helped my brand. And shoot, just going around school, since I'm still in school, getting people to know about my brand, just doing the best I can to go ahead and get it known, sharing it around the place. But people starting to like it, people starting to cop more. But yeah, man, like today's little live I have planned, I pretty much just want to go over like what I feel like the secret to wealth is, what it is I feel like the secret to love is. Because I'm not going to lie, before, I know the streams used to be jumping when we used to go ahead and talk about those topics. Taking everything one day at a time. Really, that's really all I can do. Well, that's really all you can do, too. That's all everybody can do. I ain't going to lie to you. Because I ain't going to lie, each day ain't going to be the same. Shoot, each day for sure is not going to be the same at all. Yesterday, I was upset. Today, now I'm happy. It's like, I might be upset tomorrow. I might be happy tomorrow. It's really like, each day at a time, for real. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to tell myself, I used to have to tell myself, like, I gotta take it 1 hour at a time. Because I remember, like, things were just so jumbled up with my situation. So it was just like, dang, I wanna make money, I wanna do this, but I wanna go ahead and finish school. So I gotta kinda like take it 1 hour at a time. Because it's like, I'm getting overly stressed out about my life. So it was like 1 hour at a time, man. Or go ahead and take a break for 1 hour and then come back to the grind. You just gotta do what's best for you, for real. What's going on with y'all? So we can keep a lot of more people in here. Hit the like button for me. Go ahead and like the live up so we get more people in here. But like I was saying, man, in today's video, I really want to go over with the. I keep saying video. In today's live, I want to go over what it is I feel like the secret to wealth and what it is I feel like the secret to love is. I got a sticky note with it on there. But to be honest, what it is I feel like the secret to wealth is, I gotta say. The secret to wealth, I gotta say, is understanding what it is you love to do. Hi, what's going on, Ragen's World? What's going on, Illy? Y'all tap that like button. It's free on, bro. Appreciate you, Pierre. Support really free, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Support always been free. It's always gonna be free. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm even a person, when it is somebody say support, I just go ahead and support. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you don't even have to watch the video. Sometimes it just be like, hit the like button so they know that somebody to keep going, or just so they know that, shoot, you never know. No problem, thank you. Rush, you from Russia? What's going on? What's going on with all y'all? Hope everybody's smooth. Let me know how y'all days is going. I'm talking too fast. But like I was saying before, what it is I feel like the secret to wealth is, it really has to be you going ahead and understanding that the only person who's gonna go ahead and help you achieve that wealth is really you. Like UK, that's what's up. That's what's up. UK, Russia, United States. We got y'all in here. Like I was saying, man, it's really like self-confidence. Not even just self-confidence, it's knowing that your craft or what it is you put your mind to can actually happen if you go ahead and you just keep chasing it. I remember a time in my life where it was one of my people in my family members, they asked me, they was like, what do you think that you can't do? And I was like, that's a crazy question to ask somebody that's trying to go ahead and achieve their dreams. You want me to tell you something that I don't think I can do? So it took me a while and I didn't have anything to say. Because guess what? I feel as though I can accomplish anything in the world. And that's just because once you see somebody do it in real life, you have to understand that this life is not a fantasy. This is real life. This is real life stuff. Come on now, y'all. It's real life. If you see somebody do it, you can do it the same way. It took me a lot of time to understand that I was really here for a purpose. Like, I was born for a purpose. Everybody in this world goes ahead and say, oh, I'm born for this, or I'm born for this. I might want to become this doctor. You might go your whole life thinking that you want to become that doctor and then switch up the plan. And that's okay. It's okay to go ahead and want to chase your dreams rather than your family's dreams, or go ahead and chase your dreams rather than somebody else's dreams. At the end of the day, when you chase your dreams instead of somebody else's, that's how you go ahead and understand and know that you're going to go ahead and put a lot more effort into it. You're going to put way more effort into chasing your own dreams than your family's dreams or than anybody else's dreams. Because guess what? It's something that you actually want to do. So that all comes back full circle when I talk about my clothing brand, Defy the Odds. When it was I started the clothing brand, do you miss me? What's going on, Apples? What's going on, Peace? What's going on? I'm glad everybody's joining up. That all goes around full circle when it is I go ahead and I talk about my clothing brand. Because when I first started Defy the Odds, I even got business cards now. I didn't have business cards. I didn't even have the merch on me. It's just that I didn't even have the supply on me. I didn't have anything. It's just that it all starts with an idea. Are you a small content creator? Yeah, I'm a small content creator, so hit that like button for me. But yeah, no, it's just like it all starts with an idea. If you want to go ahead and become a famous content creator or streamer like Casanat or anybody else out there or a famous rapper, it all starts with that idea. It all starts with you going ahead and saying, this is something I want to do, and you making it actually work. And how I've seen it actually work, how I've seen my clothing brand actually start going up, is for me going ahead and understanding that it takes time. You gotta invest in yourself. Like, when I say invest in yourself, if you wanna learn a lot about content creation, or you wanna learn a lot about anything else in the world, you have to pay for it. So, and for example, I'm gonna give you an example first. I was working a job at McDonald's. A lot of people probably know I was working that job at McDonald's, and I hated it every single moment. Once I stopped working, I used that money to go ahead and buy me a course on a clothing brand. I bought a clothing brand course and learned from somebody called Justin Phillips. He told me how to go ahead and make my clothing brand, how to go ahead and do a whole bunch of other stuff. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, you're not really gonna get nowhere. If you can't go ahead and say, I'm gonna put money on me and believe in myself that I can go ahead and make it back with time, come on now. You have to be able to go ahead and say, I'm gonna put this money down on me and just bet on you. Because you want to go ahead and bet on you before you bet on yourself. I mean, you want to go ahead and bet on you before you bet on anyone else. I'm sorry. Bet on yourself before you bet on anybody else. Because I'm telling you, leave it up to you. Like, no one else is going to come save you. No one else is going to one day give you a handout. I remember it was days I was praying for somebody just to see my brand, for it to get a handout. I was legit like, oh, I wish. But it never happened. And it never happened because that's not real life. How was your Halloween? My Halloween was good. I'm not gonna lie, I took my siblings around to go trick or treat, and they got their candy or whatnot. I got some of their pieces of candy. How was everybody Halloween? Small content creators assemble. No, for real. But y'all like up the live so we get more people in here. We got 5 people in here. We only got 4 likes. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for me so we get some more people in here. But like I was saying, I was Prince the Singer. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like I was saying before, it's just like, when it comes to content creation, when it comes to your own craft, it's gonna be hard. It's never gonna be easy. Sometimes you're gonna have to say, hey, instead of getting that clean haircut, I'm gonna go put money on my brand. Instead of going ahead, you really gotta look to the future, is what I wanna say. You gotta look to the future and say, hey, I really believe that this idea can take off. A lot of people have been spamming that they like my brand, or they like what I got going on. So if I'm getting support from it, or if you're getting support from your craft, you already know that you gotta put in the hours for it to take off. And if you're not getting support for it, for your content, for your business, for whatever it is you're trying to start. Maybe you're trying to start a group of people who go ahead and they wash windows. If you're trying to have people wash windows, then that's okay. But look, you gotta go ahead and just do it to do it. Because guess what? The only person who's gonna see your vision is really you. But how is everybody's day going? How everybody been? I just want to let y'all know that, hey, if you want it to work out, you gotta go ahead and you gotta chase after it yourself. You gotta be the person putting in the work. Because if you're not putting in the work, no one else is gonna want to put in the work. If I see the leader not putting in the work, not leading everybody, then I'm not gonna go ahead and follow him. Would you follow a leader who doesn't really want to lead, who doesn't really believe in himself or has bad confidence? No. What's going on? Hi guys, what's going on? Murillo. Murillo? Is that how I say your name? Let me know, let me know. Man, how everybody Halloween go though? Y'all spam up how y'all Halloween went. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Hi, what's going on? How you been? How you doing? Wise words, respect. Thank you, man. Thank you. Because I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the day, the only person you can really count on in this world is really gonna be yourself. You might be young right now watching the stream, but this knowledge that you're gonna eventually need to know. I don't celebrate Halloween. I mean, that's okay. That's cool too. How was your day yesterday though? Was it good? You still had a good day? Let me know, let me know. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of things in this world that's probably gonna feel like it's out of your control. Or you're gonna feel like, hey, I'm doing this right now and it's not working out. And so you're gonna be like, you might feel like a few more days down the line that won't work out. But if you look at it as years, like it took me a long time to just go ahead and say, I'm gonna look at it as, hey, it's not working out right now, but what about 5 years? What about 7 years? What about in 10 years? 10 years, it's gonna work out. And 5 years, it's gonna work out. It might not work out next year, or it might not blow up next year, but if I keep staying consistent with it, that law of attraction, as long as you keep staying consistent with it, you go and you keep putting in work every single day, or maybe today and maybe not the next day, but then the day again, as long as you stay consistent with it, at least once a week, or you post, or at least you do something for your brand, or at least you put in some work, the law of attraction, something gonna come back to you, I swear. That girl that I asked out when I was on your stream the one day, she rejected me, but we got even closer. She rejected you, but we got even closer. I'm trying to remember the situation. I don't really remember the situation too well, but you said she rejected you. It's okay, gang. Cause look, now that she rejected you, it might be because y'all friends. If you already was friends already, then if she might have already had you in the friend zone, she might have just felt like that was cool, just being friends. But right now, I would say since she already did reject you, it might be best to go ahead and move on and say, hey, is there anybody else out here I like? Or is there anybody else out here I want to go ahead and talk to? Because look, if she rejected you already, there's no point in chasing her to say, hey, maybe she might like me today. Maybe she might like me the next day. If she's comfortable being your friend and you like that she just still wants to be friends with you, then just keep her as your friend. And you can go ahead, you can pop out with a whole new girl. Because I'm going to tell you this, that a lot of people told me, but I never believed. It's a lot more efficiency. It's a lot more girls in the world. You might think the girl that you with today is your girl, and she might not turn out to be your girl. A lot of people in this world is for the moment. Like when I say for the moment, you might have a friend that's ready to fight with you or be with you right now, but the one time you need him, he's not there. Or the days down the line, he stops being your friend. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. There's gonna be ups and downs in this world, but you gotta keep going with it. I say for sure, go ahead and just keep her as your friend. Find and see if there's anybody else you like, and just go on there. But like I was trying to tell y'all this, I told y'all the secret to wealth. The secret to wealth is going ahead and saying you got a craft, chasing your craft to make sure you invest in yourself, because human capital is the best kind of capital. If I can make myself understand the game, then nobody's gonna be able to play me. If I know how to do all the crazy plays with the bank, nobody's gonna be able to play with my money. If I know how to do the crazy plays online, nobody's gonna be able to play with me online. Or nobody's gonna be able to take my online money away from me. Or if I learn about passive income, nobody's gonna be able to take that information away from me so I can have money come in while I'm asleep. At the end of the day, it's up to you to learn and be able to and be willing to go ahead and bet on yourself. Because guess what? If you got a following of even 1,000 people or even 100, you could be making money online. A lot of people don't know that, but you could be selling digital products. I used to sell digital products. I'm still trying to figure out what I could do with my account to start selling more digital products. But look, digital products, if you have a following, you just have to figure out what it is your following want to see or what it is they want to learn. Go make an ebook for like $1 and then send it to them, and then they pay for it for $1. That's $1 in your pocket that you can keep reselling over and over and over and over and over again to different people. 100, you got 1,000 followers, maybe 100 people might buy it for $1. That's $100 in your pocket. That's more money than you had before. Now you could say you could make it $2, $3, $4, $5. You never know. You never know who's willing to support you until you go ahead and you put your ideas out there. But enough about wealth. Let's go ahead and talk about love. When I talk about love, I really be feeling like, finding a woman who really will support you. My fault. I got something in my mouth. Find a woman who's gonna support your craft. Find a woman or a man who's gonna go ahead and just be there with you. They there with you down the hard times and the good times. They always gonna be there for you. It's nowadays and in our age right now, everybody wants to go ahead and have a roster. So I don't know how that situation is going on, but a way to go ahead and negate that situation is to just go ahead and peep your flags. Have your flags about a person. If a woman does something that you don't like, or if you feel like they too friendly, then go ahead and say, hey, she's not my forever. She's not gonna be my forever. She's just my friend right now. Or maybe she's just someone I'm talking to. At the end of the day, you just gotta understand who it is you have with you. When I say understand who it is you have with you, understand like if that girl is for you or if she's not for you, if she's for you for right now or if she's for you for in the long term. And the best way to do that is to spend your time getting to know them before you go ahead and make them your girlfriend. To see how they act when they're not your girlfriend, because that's how they still gonna act when you're not around and when they become your girlfriend. But yeah, wealth, money, love. I feel like on the topic of love, when it comes to wealth, I feel like your partner has to be willing to go ahead and say, I run a clothing brand, right, called Defy the Odds. My girl should be willing to go ahead and wear my brand and support me. Or if my girl has something, say she does photo shoots or whatnot, or she's a model, I have to be willing to go ahead and go to her photo shoots or go to her modeling events or whatever it is that models truly do. You got to be able to support your partner, because if you don't support your partner, then they going to go ahead and look for somebody else that's going to support them, that's going to do for them. Yeah, I know I'm yapping. I'll get on here, I just get to talking. I'm not going to lie. Is anything y'all want to know, though? Anything y'all want to know about me? Anything y'all want to know about the situations I got going on? Know about the brand? Anything y'all want to know? We can turn it into a Q&A, so I don't get to just yapping all day. Y'all let me know. And how y'all grind been going? Because when I first started this channel, when I first started, the first video I made was about fake friends. The second video I made was about y'all getting on your grind. So how y'all grind been going? I gotta know. Who really been grinding? Who really been putting in the work? Let me know about your subscribers. Let me know about your, whatever it is you got going on, your business. How you been good? How you been bad? What's going on? Let me know. And if you haven't already, join my Discord. We be in there talking. You get updates and notifications when it is I go live. You get updates and notifications from when it is we on sale. Because we still got a 10% off sale going on right now. So if you want to go ahead and cop some of the clothing brand, it's a 10% off sale on right now. All you got to do is go to the closest or the most recent video and go ahead and go to the comments and find the link and go ahead and copy some. But y'all just let me know how everybody grind been going. Let me see. Because my grind, to be honest, it's been a little slow. But slow motion is better than no motion. You gotta admit that. Slow motion better than no motion. Going ahead and at least having buyers, at least having people that know about the brand. Because I got business cards now. Having them at least know about the brand is better than them not knowing. It's better to go ahead and have yourself out there than yourself not out there just because you're a little scared. Dip your feet in the water and see if it's for you or not. Because you're really not going to know if it's for you until you really start to swim in there. Start swimming in the water, start going ahead and facing the setbacks, see if it's really for you. But I got to know, how y'all been? What all y'all been on? Somebody let me know. Let me know. We had Merliu. Oh, I said his name wrong just now. But we had Apples in here. We had Pierre in here. Y'all let me know how y'all days been. What all y'all been doing? Bow. Blow it up. But yeah, no. Like I was saying, it's going to take some time for the streams to come back. I'm not going to lie. But I'm feeling like we're going to at least try our best to hit a stream once a week. I could do once a week, y'all. Streams. So we can get into the motion of trying to stream every day again. I could do once a week, y'all. With the clothing brand, with school going on, trying to get my grades and stuff right, I could still do once a week on the streams. I just gotta come back. For the 3 people in here, Lamo, you need more people on here. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. You know somebody? Shoot, share for me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, I really do. I'm not gonna lie. The videos be going up sometimes, but they is how they is. I mean, it's really just a grind right now. I'm trying to grind butterfly. We gonna see. Not funny. Slow motion is better than no motion. No, see, look, Pierre, listening. See? No, for real, slow motion better than no motion. At least I got some people in here right now. Eventually, it's gonna be popping. I remember a few streams I did when we had like, how many people did we have in before? At least 30. We didn't get a few streams where we had a lot of people in here. It's just because right now we getting back in the groove. I don't really got my crew in here right now, but I got some of my people in here. I just found you in here, so I don't know what your content is. Shoot, to be honest, what it is I do, I'll go ahead and I'll let you know a little bit about life. Just a little bit. I'll let you know how it is. I feel like the money game going. I really try and help people get to the next level. I help you level up. I try and help you level up. I try and help you figure out things that not too many people know, because you know there's a lot of rich people in the world that are making money, but they don't go ahead and share it. They don't share the kind of mindset that you need to go ahead and make money, or they don't share the mindset that you need to go ahead and find the person that you want to love, or to find the person that's for you. That's really all I do. Come on here, try and talk to people, see what they got going on. Slow motion better than no motion, 100%. I'd rather have at least one person in here, because I ain't gonna lie to you, that's how everybody done did it. Speed didn't did it like that. Remember when he used to have one viewer? A lot of people didn't have it like that. Shoot, I got it like that right now. And this is only like the beginning for me. This is the beginning. It's always gonna be the beginning. It's the beginning until I get, I don't know. We're gonna see when it go up. Interesting. But you dropped the clothing brand as well? Yeah, defy the odds. When I say defy the odds, I truly mean going ahead and going against your struggle. Because it was a time in my life where I was just always struggling. Like, I was struggling, I want to say, with the aspect of not having money, or the aspect of going ahead and not being able to feel like I was worthy enough to go ahead and achieve my dreams. So it was like I just kind of got like stuck in this bubble, and I was in this bubble of I don't think I can go ahead and get to the next level. So that's why it is I went ahead and started to make content of getting to the next level. It was me finally like snapped out of that bubble, like saying like I can do this. I just have to have some confidence in myself. Going against your struggle is a good thing to do. Yes, it's really the best thing to do. Go against your struggle. And that's what defy the odds is. It's really for everybody that really grew up in low income. It's for everybody that's really going ahead and setting their sights on going ahead and achieving their craft. It's for everybody in the world that want to go ahead and level up. Because to be honest, with this clothing brand, I got a lot of stuff planned for it. I got a lot more things on my site. I got this piece right now, and I got a logo on the back. I got a lot going on. We got a like and comment by DDG. He liked on our Instagram page. I got a few influencers that's about to go ahead and try and hop in the brand. I just sent Duke Dennis a hoodie through his P.O. box. We gonna see when he open that up. So I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm making boss moves right now. B&W, it's just like, at the end of the day, you gotta just try. That's all. It all started with me trying, because I know a lot of people were in here when it was I had nothing, or when it is I didn't have the clothing brand. I didn't have the anything. I did my first live, and shoot, I did my first live in a rental. We was in a rental. I did my first live when it was I didn't have much to my name. But eventually, by me going ahead and trying, and the slow motion effect, slow motion until it became big motion, it kept stacking and stacking and stacking, and I just kept stacking days. I sold candy to go ahead and build enough money for my clothing brand. I worked my job to go ahead and build enough money for the brand, for the information. Then once I had the information, I quit the job and started selling candy. Sold candy, I built the brand, now I go ahead and I sell hoodies with meaning to them. Like, I don't just sell hoodies to like sell clothes. I sell them for the meaning behind them. Like, you might buy it because of the cool design, but it's a whole different kind of meaning behind it, behind the words. Advertising, yeah, I've been trying to do some marketing. I'm gonna try and go ahead and get a lot more things going on. A lot more things going on, like advertising, like actual like ads. I was gonna have a photo shoot. I'm thinking a whole bunch of stuff, and I appreciate that the suggestions, Butterfly. Pierre, keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm always trying. I'm always working. But right now, it's just it's like I always kind of like be thinking to myself like I gotta graduate, so I gotta go ahead and get school done. I'm a senior this year. It's my last year of high school. Once I get out of here, I can do everything that I really want to do. And Once I'm out of here, I can really do everything that I really imagine myself doing, or just really having more time to myself. Like more time to go ahead and just go all in. I'm proud of you, young king. If nobody told you that, man, I appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't heard them words in a minute. I ain't heard that. I ain't heard them words in a minute. So thank you. I really appreciate that because I ain't heard them words in a minute. But it's just a grind right now. Not, it's just a grind. You gotta go ahead and just try. No problem. Thank you. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm on here trying. Like before, I didn't stream. Like I really was never a streamer until I sparked up my first live and I seen it start to go a little cool. I thought it was cool. We was on there talking. I met a few different people. I was excited. It was cool. At first, I didn't think the stream was gonna jump up. It didn't jump up too crazy, but I had a few people in there that stayed in my stream and I was like, hey, this is kind of fun. So I just kept starting to stream, and then I kind of stopped streaming for a little minute and just took care of the clothing brand business. And once I got stuff automated and got stuff just more taken care of, that's why I feel like I can go ahead and come back to streaming, or I can go ahead and have more time to stream. Because right now it's like when I don't have time, I might as well be doing something, right? I don't ever want to become a lazy person because I know lazy people don't get what they want in this life. They don't defy their eyes. They don't go ahead and level up. Lazy people don't really get nothing. So it's like, if I stay on my grind, if I can stay consistent, even the tiniest bit consistent, I can get where I'm trying to go. And that's the same thing for y'all. You should learn to sew. That would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, for the brand, I can sew some stuff. But I'm talking to this one manufacturer. I'm gonna get some real crazy stuff made. So if y'all really do like the brand, or if you want to cop something, it's about to be some real crazy stuff getting made. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be rhinestones. I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna see it when it drop. You're gonna see it when it drop. If you're not already following the Instagram, go ahead. You know, the closest video to you, it's gonna be in there. It's gonna be in the link in the comments. So go to the closest video you can find the brand page. Go ahead and follow us on there. That's when we gonna first post our excuse me. We gonna first post our real piece. Like with the rhinestones, you gonna see so much crazy stuff. I'm swear. I'm about to get more into making new designs. I got this one design coming out soon. So I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff planned. A lot of stuff coming out. A lot of things I want to do. And there's a lot of people that y'all want to see inside my clothing brand. I've been shipping it to a lot of people. I've been talking to a lot of people. A lot of influencers like Duke Dennis, like this one influencer, Lil Cam on Go, DDG. I've been talking to a lot of people about the brand. So it's like, we finna see what we can get going on, y'all. We gonna see who gonna hop in the brand. We gonna see who gonna throw it on. We gonna see if they like it or not. We gonna see if they messing with it. If they messing with it, they gonna talk to us. We gonna see. It's the world of business now. 17, finna turn 18 in December, so we'll have a lot of stuff going on. I make quills, and you need to put your logos on a quill hoodie, pants, etc. Make videos of you doing that. I just sold one pair of quills for $1,200. Oh, look at you. You going crazy, butterfly. Butterfly going crazy. That's what's up. I make quilts. Oh, it was a quilt, my bad. Quilts. With your logo on hoodies, pants, etc. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking I'm about to start making hats. I'm not gonna lie. I think hats. I always like this hat right here. I love this hat, but I can't fit it no more. So I'm gonna go ahead and give me a haircut, you know, probably do something with my hair. Like I was supposed to do something with my hair, but now I got shrinkage. Like this hair right now, I got way more hair than you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something with my hair so I can start putting on hats. You have millions of options. I hope you get far. Thank you. You too. You know, quilts and stuff, covers and everything. I feel like, oh, that's sweet. I remember I went to this one pop-up shop. I didn't do too crazy, but I got to at least get out there, right? And I got out there and I started seeing all the different kind of like inventions, all the different like kind of like, not inventions, but like the different kind of products a lot of people were selling. And I was like, those are good products. That's a cool idea. Why did I not think of that? And it's just like, I could go ahead and start to take some inspiration from seeing different stuff. So I appreciate that. I'm thinking we can go on for like a few more minutes because I don't have anything to do today. We can go on for a few more minutes. I'm chilling today. How everybody day been? Y'all say y'all been cool? That's good. I hope so. I do gotta actually get some work done. I'm not gonna lie. For school is getting to me, y'all. School is getting to me. They done took my phone. you go to school now, you can't have your phone, you can't do nothing. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. Just go ahead. I'm glad it's my last year. Go ahead and get me up out of there so I can go ahead and do what I gotta do for the brand, do what I gotta do for myself, chase my dreams for real. I'm gonna be out of there soon though. I'm gonna make sure I'm not playing around, make sure I get my grades up, make sure I get out of there. Once I graduate, ooh, it's over with once I graduate. We're going up, we're going up. But I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate y'all listening to me today. And if y'all do really want to see the streams more, if you want to see more streams or anything like that, then just go ahead, let me know in the video or let me know in the comments or inside of a post. Just say, I like the streams. We should do more streams because that's how I know. I need feedback for real. And I should start planning more. We like before I used to have a topic and we would come on stream and we would talk about a topic. So I'm gonna try my best to start doing that. Like put a topic for the stream and ask y'all what it is y'all want to see, and then we start streaming. I'm gonna find a cool time that work for everybody, and we can just go ahead and keep going. But thank you again. Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you for everybody that was in this live, that stayed in the live, that showed love on the live, that liked up the live. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And y'all have a good night. We're gonna try our best to go ahead and do streams at least once a week. And this counts for this week, not next week. So we're gonna do a stream next week sometime. All right then.